When you're putting dinner together and you want to have it all on the table at the same time, figuring out the timing of things is actually one of the trickier parts of cooking. Hi, I'm Nico Waters and welcome to Tasty Thursday. Today we're going to talk about a few tricks to how to time things right so they all come out of the oven or off the stove all at the same time. Trick tip number one, do a one-pot meal. Make something like soup or stew. You don't have to worry about timing different pieces and putting them together. Second is use things that you can make ahead of time. There are many dishes that do very well reheated, and in fact there are some that even taste better if you wait a day or two to eat them. But if you do that, then what you can do is you can make the rice last minute, and all you have to do is heat up the stuff that you had already made. So you're not worrying about the last minute finicky timing on things. If you want to get a little fancier, then you want to go to a meal that actually has pieces to it that have to be put together. The first couple times you do it, my recommendation is to do something that gives you prep time in between, where maybe the main course is in the oven and you're prepping the other things, and then you don't have to worry about the timing per se. So I'm going to make a dinner of roast chicken, mashed potatoes, and some roasted acorn squash. The chicken and the squash will go in the oven at the same time, and while those are cooking, I'm going to be working on the mashed potatoes. Cut them into pretty much, I don't know, a couple inch size pieces. I'm just adding water just to cover the potatoes, and then I'm going to put this on the stove and let it cook. So I cooked the potatoes until a knife going in went in really easily, no resistance whatsoever. And I drained them, and then I'm going to put about 3 tablespoons of butter. This is all by eye. I do it to taste and to what looks right, so I don't really follow set amounts and directions when I do it. Mash it first, and then I'm going to add a nice spoonful of Greek yogurt, about the same amount of sour cream to it. And I'm going to add probably about a cup of milk. So I'm going to add salt and pepper to it, and then those are good to go. 3 tips on ways to make your dinner come out all at the same time so that you're not having to eat in stages and everything is hot together. You can make a one-pot meal, you can make things that are easily reheated last minute, or you can make something pretty easy like a roast chicken or something that you put in the oven and then you finish making the stuff while it's cooking. Don't forget to tune in next week where we are going to be talking about how to make almond milk from scratch.